So we've got this lovely bag of free bus bar that I took from the battery packs. So we need 2 bits that long. I'm going to mark the bus bar with a marker pen, and the bits that I mark will have to be removed with sandpaper. We'll remove the coating. So there's 6 marks on each. 1 mark for the USB power supply to be connected, and then 5 for the chargers, which are these things. So I need to set up some more of them because I've still got quite a few that need charging. Right, so I'm just going to try and remove the coating from those bits that I've marked out. We need to get a good dob of solder on each connection, so there'll be 6 in total, hopefully. Now we need to find some cable. So that's the strip that all the positive ends of the cell will connect to. Now we need to do the negative one. Some black wire. Where art thou? Sweet. Just got to drill some holes in this strip of wood. Right, so that's the strip we're going to use. Now I need to just pre-test some more cells to put ones on charge that are around the same voltage, if that makes sense. 4.12, 4.13, that one doesn't need doing. 4.13 again, 4.13, 4.1, 4.14, 4.12, 4.15. Blimey, these aren't even the good pile. 4.15, sweet. Right, that's no good for us at the minute because we need some to actually charge. I'm pretty sure these ones. These may have been discharged and I didn't make a note of it, so I'll have to do it again. 3.66, right, we'll use that. 3.5, 3.67, 3.44, and 3.46. So I'm going to now solder these to that strip I just made. The wires may get very crisscrossy, but it doesn't really matter. Just a reminder that on these, the positive is on the left. Okay, let's fire up the soldering iron. Still going strong. Those 4 cells discharging, all those to discharge, and all those are good. And these 5 about to go on charge, potentially good, maybe not, who knows. I'm not sure my camera recorded the last 10 minutes, so I'm just in the process now of soldering the cells onto this thing. Oh. Awesome. Yeah, shame it missed about 10 minutes there, I think. Right now, I need to get the USB cable. Now this needs to be soldered onto the strip on the right. So that's the negative connection from the 1 amp 5 volt power supply, and this will be the positive. Beautiful connections there, I reckon. Now, if these 5 are good to go, we can definitely call it that for a night. Just going to double check everything's wired in properly. I think we're good to go. There you go, that is the exact power supply I'm using. So it does take a long time to charge, but I think it's a lot safer. It's only pulling 0.2 amp per cell, so that's good. I'm going to solder this on one of the cells. Let's see if it says which one is the weakest. Yeah, it does look. Right, I'll solder it on that one because it says 2. I'm just sticking something on that to cover the contacts at the back, because with these cheap Chinese devices there are no second chances, are there? Soldering iron tips given up. I'm going to see if I can find a new one. That's still probably got a few hours left to go, so that will be an overnight job. Yes, that one you can see is on 2. I shall focus in on that when we plug the USB cable in. Okay, we're ready. We should see the red LEDs come on the charge devices, and this should change to 4 stripes, I presume. Let's have a look. Interesting that it hasn't changed at all, but I'm sure it will. So that's going to be an overnight job. Okay folks, so that's going to be an overnight job, and we'll carry on amassing the batteries. Bye for now, thank you very much for watching. It's just changed to 3, look. To 3 bars, and I presume it'll change to 4 very shortly. You'll see it on 4 when it's fully charged. I'm going to call that a day for now, but progressing very well. Thank you for watching.